Hi guys, it's Christine Summers with Sketch Out Designs. I wanted to come on here and show you how to press the pickleball paddle covers. These are from Mikey, so Blanks by Mikey is where I got these from, and I'm going to show you how I am going to do this. So this is your actual cover. I have already pre-press this. Again, you have to lint roll and pre-press, but we're going to use pillow, pressing pillow inside of here. And it's because we have the zippers and we have the seams that are all throughout here as well. So this is actually like a 12 by 10 pressing pillow. So I'm going to fold it over some, and because I am actually going to zip everything up inside here. I'm hoping you can see this okay. So I am going to shove this in because what we really need, I need to make sure I don't burn myself because my heat press is on. We need to make sure that everything is out to the edges of this when this presses. So I have shoved this in here. It's folded over on the one side, and then I'm going to just zip this back up, and then I'm gonna maneuver this around a little bit. It actually is not on the edges good enough, so let me undo this a little bit. I folded it too much. That's probably a little better. All right, so I'm just folding this over just a little bit because when we press, we want to make sure that we are getting through all these seams, okay? And I will show you the actual, so I'm gonna cover in just a sec when we start pressing. All right, so it's a little tight as I zip up, but I think this is really the best way to do this because you're going to have the zipper underneath the heat press, which is not something that you normally do. Okay, so I now have my pressing pillow in here. I'm going to try to pull this down just a smidge, and I am making sure that I'm flat in here. All right. So I think I'll be able to get my seams good. I'm going to pull this down just a little bit more in here because I'm trying to make sure that I don't have like a void when I'm pressing here. All right, my zipper should stay out of the way. Okay, so I am using repositionable spray. I'm using the Dye-Trans spray. I have already sprayed my image, and I have a name on here for this. Again, lint roll, extra lint roll never hurts. My pressing pillow is already in here, and I have already pressed this to get out any moisture, so that way I am ready to go. So my designs usually come with a bleed mark on them. So we're going to very carefully put this down, and you should still be able to see the design all around. All right. So again, I have that down there, and my blowout paper is already on the bottom. So I am going to take this and put this here. Now, one of the biggest things we need to make sure we do is this hook on the side. You need to make sure that that is hanging off. All right, so let's cover this up. And my hook is hanging off, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. So I have very heavy pressure on this. You'll see how heavy because the pillow is on there. All right, I think we're good. So with these covers, they have this great hook, which is nice because you can hang it on a fence when you're playing pickleball, when you take your paddle out. but it's plastic. So you do not want this to go underneath of the heat press. It will melt. It will ruin it. You will have a funny melted hook, and I'm sure it will stink. I currently have my heat press set at 380 for 50 seconds. Again, very heavy pressure. And we're going to go ahead and pull this out in just a minute. And we're going to see how this did. These are really nice paddle ball covers. And I will unzip and I'll show you exactly how the paddle goes in. But it's very easy. These would make great gifts. All right. For Easter or any holiday coming up. So let's take this off. This came out awesome. All right, so I can pick this up here because this isn't hot. So using this pressing pillow, this actually came out super good. So this is one of my graffiti patterns. Let me see if I can touch yeah, this did not get hot. Perfect. That zipper on the side did not get hot. Oh man, this came out so good. So I'm going to zip this back up real quick. And there you go. So that is the cover. Again, this is a graffiti. I put my neighbor's name on it because they're actually letting me use their paddle. So I can show you exactly how this works. So here is our paddle. I measured the paddle. It's like a 10.5 by like almost 8 inches. And you just slip this right in here. And voila. So there it is. You can see, I mean, there's a little bit right up there. But I mean, you really can't see that at all. The trick for these is really, and there's even actually a little bit of extra room in here. So the trick for these is really going to be the pressing pillow. You really have to push the pressing pillow in there really well. So that way you can get past all of these seams, get past the zipper, and you have to make sure that this is hanging off. Okay. I'll take some pictures and I'll post this in the group as well, but this is pretty awesome. So again, the design is from Sketch Owl Designs. That is my shop. I'm Christine Summers, and you can get the paddle covers, pickleball paddle covers. It's a little bit like a tongue twister, but you can get those right from Blanks by Mikey, which is M-I-K-I, right on Etsy. And I will put the link for these as well. These are awesome. Fantastic gift. And now I'm going to go press 3 more. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.